morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday morning with Emmanuel, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Actually, I didn't go to church, so I decided to go have a stroll today. I'm in a new community, anyways, where I made a video yesterday, which is going to be coming online maybe later in the day. And I also intend to make another video. If you look at my face very well, you see that I'm not actually looking good because I was stressed yesterday. So today is morning and it's Sunday. I decided to go see how everyone is actually doing, how people behave here on Sundays. I'm not saying Christianity is bad, but from the look of things here, now I've seen why people say that the Christianity have turned to business in Nigeria, because the kind of busy road you're gonna be seeing here this period today, you see that people actually go to church even when they say, I don't know, because see, this is not criticism or whatever you call it. It's just me being fair, telling you what is right or what is happening. I wouldn't say I want to stop going to church because of one or two reasons, but from what is happening currently under Christianity, it becomes hard for some persons to go to church. I wouldn't say I'm among them, but somehow it has not turned to business. I'm just observing something now. From one house to another house, more like in the same street, you're gonna find something like 5 to 6 churches. See, I think from now I'm gonna be counting to see how many I'm gonna count. It's unfortunate, seriously, because it has turned to something else that I don't know if it is because of money or something. I don't know what. It's no longer, Christianity is no longer what it used to be in Nigeria. Everybody actually want to have a church. Everybody want to say that they are God. I don't know if they are even who are calling God or God is actually calling them. See, I don't just know, but it's not what it's supposed to be. This is the street view of where they call Okobi Street in Abo. And it's always busy. Seriously. I think I'm having problem with my okay, let me unplug this one because this thing is giving the tripod a problem. You see, the road is busy this morning, though, like fucking beauty. And this is because people are actually going to church. I don't think there is any place that business open today like this morning. Everybody, for those that don't go to church, they're actually having the rest, or those who actually go to church also, they have gone to church. But for the first job I've seen since I entered this journey, it's just this one here, and they are open for business. Hello viewers, welcome to my live stream. Yes, let me repeat that again. If this is the first time of joining, please do well to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, hit the subscribe button, because I make live videos here once in a while, Saturdays and Sundays most times. And every time of the day, every other time of the day is meant for posting of shorts and long videos, which you might enjoy. I posted a last video yesterday about my, oh man, it's noisy, about my last experience in Lagos, where I booked a hotel that was, according to them, they said it was executive. But what I found in the room, that, I found first that there was what is it called? There was leakage on the roof. That one is number one. And secondly, I happened to find out that I don't even know why that room was called executive. So that video is there. You can go and check it out. Just that I don't know. Go and check it out. Check it out and hit the like button on it. And if you feel like somebody else want to see it, to know what they will be expecting when they get to Lagos, and some hotels in Ikeja that they said is executive, you can share the video to them so that they will see what they call executive in in Lagos State, especially Ikeja to be precise. So this morning I'm in Abo. Yeah, actually went to do video in Abo here yesterday on nightlife, but somehow let's say I was disappointed because what I expected wasn't what I found. Generally speaking, it wasn't what I found. I expected a lot of, well, let's say some F crazy things to happen. But unfortunately, I didn't find that. It was just more of people just moving with bike like this, and a lot of those people moving with bike. Not the kind of fun I wanted to see. But in all, I'm still thinking if I'm going to upload that video for here for you guys to see. Especially for those who knows Abo very well, they will know that the noise that's going to be in the video is actually what I planned for. But if actually while editing and I see that it's the noise is too much, I can actually reduce the volume of the video and put a soundtrack on it, just for you to enjoy the view. Yes. Then I'm actually planning on doing something this morning, not this morning, later in the day after this stream, to see if I can actually. I'm actually thinking of maybe doing a challenge or something. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button there. If you are viewing there, please hit the like button. I don't know if you guys are hearing. If you are hearing me, please indicate in the comment section. Hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please do it to hit the subscription button. Hit the subscribe button. Yes, hit the subscribe button, because that is what keeps me amazed. See, I celebrated. If you check out one of my latest shots, I celebrated having 100 subscribers, and as of today, it has also increased, which means I'm going forward to go and see if I can get to 200 subscribers. All this has not been easy without the help of any of you. Yes, the viewers who subscribe, those who like, those who share. It's been your help that's made me to get to this stage at this moment, and I'm grateful for it, because trust me, when I started this channel, I never knew that it's going to get to this extent. Yes, so many persons will be like, it's hard. Yes, it was hard. Imagine after 2 years, you're just hitting 100 subscribers after 2 years. It's not easy. I wouldn't say it's easy, but trust me, I'm happy. I appreciate every fucking moment that any person subscribed, even though it's 1 like, 2 likes, normal subscribers. I appreciate it a lot, because you guys have made it possible. Even while I'm trying to meet up with 200 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, I'm still amazed of where I've gotten to. So it shows that accounts that have gotten 100 subscribers can actually get to 1,000 subscribers. Trust me. Yes, I know it's not easy, not earning, just trying to see. Traveling to this place from where I stay, it costs me money. Even when I haven't made any video. Yes, I haven't made any video. I haven't actually made any video. That's what's posting here. Since I came here, I'm just suggesting, I'm guessing if I can make the video later in the day. Now I'm having another problem. Hello viewers, please hit the like button, and please subscribe. And I'm thinking of something to go and make video today. But making that video might not be as easy as I might have thought, because of one reason. The sun in Nigeria currently is more than what you expect. Like, everywhere is F-hot. So anything that has to, any kind of video you want to make that exceeds 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the morning, you can't actually survive making videos by 1, 2, 3, 4. By 12, 1, 2, 3 in Nigeria, because the sun becomes hotter, temperature rises. You know what it means? Especially when you are not the only person who is making the video, you've got to get more like an accomplice that will go with you. So you might be okay with going outside the sun because you know actually what you're going for, but the accomplice who might have some misunderstanding of what you are doing and maybe not understand exactly your goal. Yeah, this is Delta there. This is Delta, and this is Abo precisely. This is Delta. I'm currently in Delta, and from the street, from the address I'm seeing, it's been said this is I think, is it Okobi Street? Yes, this is Okobi Street in Delta, Abo precisely. So you are correct with that. I believe with the sound of bikes going around, their noise, maybe that is the reason why you find my location. I actually said it at the beginning anyways. So if you are there viewing and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and like the video. Okay, now I don't know where this road is actually leading me to, but I have to. Oh God, you see, the driving here is actually crazy. If you're not fucking smart enough, maybe somebody will just crush you off the road. So I've got to take another road. I don't know where that one leads to. It's getting sloppier and it's making the journey faster, which I don't know. Maybe if I just continue that way, I might just get to somewhere that I can't even come up from. So we're gonna take another route now. Maybe. See, I'm already getting hot this morning. Seriously, I'm already getting hot. You see, somehow now this place, sounds more quiet compared to that place I was coming from. Sounds more quiet, and we've got a lot of development going on here. Seriously, actually check around and see. We've got a lot of developments. People are actually building new houses. Shops are on here. Though somehow I think the government should do better, because most of these houses are being built by the owners of this community, not actually by government. So which means there is nothing like governmental estate or something of that nature. But trust me, people here are actually doing their best, because you see, in a situation whereby you're doing your business, making money to eat, do all that kind of things, put up good structures, and take care of everything that's supposed to be done. I think you are doing your best. Trust me. And here, let me talk about something. I don't know whoever that is there, if you're a foreigner or you're from Nigeria. Let me talk about something. There is one thing you find in this people's culture, which is this: most of them don't actually take mortgage to build houses. The reason why I'm saying this is that if you go to some channels, I'm not trying to criticize anybody, but if you go to some channels on this YouTube, you find out that some persons will be like, Nigerians don't actually have money because they are poor, they have poor environment or whatever. I don't think so. I don't think there is any African country that's as rich as Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? So most of these houses you are seeing here were being built by or with personal money. Most of them were being built with personal money. Nobody took mortgage. Nobody took loan. Those that took loans might be businessmen, and trust me, I don't even know where I'm heading to, but we've got another street here. Which one leads to this place? Another one here. I don't know. So most of them don't actually, take mortgage to build their properties or, make their business. They spend their own personal money. Trust me. If you see any structure here, unlike the white people, unlike them that's, for somebody to have a 3-bedroom flat or something, they have to go to the bank, take mortgage loan, build and start paying back in 10 years. Nigeria is not actually that way. Most persons, they take money, they pay back. No, they don't even take money. They take money from their business. Trust me. While they are doing business, they save up. They build that structure personally, because most of them feel like, if I take loan to do something and it doesn't actually go how it's supposed to, how am I going to pay back? I know that. Unlike the white people, somebody will pay mortgage for 20 years, 30 years, but most of them here, they don't pay that. See, I'm hot, seriously. I'm actually hot. Like, the temperature is getting higher. Hello viewers, please have you subscribed? Have you clicked the like button? Have you shared this video? If you have one, please, you can just decide to do one of them. You can share the live to your, any of your social media, or you can invite your friends to come and see. And you can also hit the subscription button. Yes, that is another means of appreciation that I so much cherish. me subscribing means a lot to this channel and any other person that I'm working with to make this channel, to keep this channel standing. It's not actually easy to make videos, trust me. Like I'm moving this morning now, a lot of people are just, on me. Just like, what the hell is he doing this morning? He's not supposed to have gone to church or something like that. But I don't give a fuck anyways, because who cares? Trust me, nobody cares. Whatever I'm hearing from it is not for anybody, it's for me alone. So I don't care. If you just see, there is something, that is one of the reasons, one of the problems you find making videos in Nigeria. It's a situation whereby, when you pick up the camera to make videos, people look at you as if you've committed a crime or something like that. For me, I don't care. I don't even want to know what anybody want to say, because what I'm making, if it happens to be, I guess, they get me paid, I'm going to actually get from here. I'm not going to share my profit with any of them. So the same way, I'm not actually going to also, share my struggles with them. Whether they believe in what I'm doing or not, okay. We've got another busy road here. I don't even know where this road used to, but I hope I get back to where I'm coming from, because it does help to get back to where I'm actually coming from. And this place is more like as busy as the first place. Now, so many persons would talk about having bikes a lot in this community. They have it because they can afford it, not because they actually want to have it. And most of these guys you see here, they are business owners that want millions of naira. Trust me. When I'm millions of naira, I'm not talking about 5 million. I'm talking about 10 million, 20 million and above. The list of the business you see here. See all these shops you are seeing here? See. These shops you are seeing here are being owned by most of these guys you are seeing that are driving by. Because I've seen so many persons on some comment section saying that there are too much of bikes in Delta State or something like that. Not actually Delta State, they specifically talked about Harbour in particular, trying to say, they don't drive cars and they don't do this, they don't do that. But I don't think what they said was true, because they do that a lot here. A lot of people have their own personal cars, but they choose because of let's say Harbour is more like a place that you should take bike 5 minutes, 10 minutes, mostly where we are going to. So most of them choose, within the community, they choose to make use of their bikes instead of using cars, unless they want to go to a far distance. Trust me, I don't even know where I am most. I've crossed. Okay, let's say I've crossed 2 streets away from here. I don't even know this location. See, you've seen. Let me show you something. I want to show you a particular vehicle in this Harbour that is cost close to 2 million naira to get. Not this one that passed. There's another one I wanted to show you. That one costs about about 1.7 million to 2 million naira to get. I know some persons say it might not actually be, a huge amount of money, but to some people also, it's a huge amount of money. You know why I said so? Because if you are not taking loan, you are just spending money from your personal business, it's a huge amount of money to get something like that. I haven't seen that particular motorcycle. Okay, I've seen it. You see this motorcycle here that these guys are standing on, this particular one, this one. So I can actually find that particular one. Okay, like this one now that I just passed, it's close to about 1.3 million naira to get something like that. Now this other bigger one, it's about 900,000 to get it currently. But I learned there was a time that for you to be able to get it, it cost you about close to 1.5 million. This particular bigger one. I don't know why it's more cheaper, because that's what people use in doing their business, like, you know, hustling, the transportation business here. Oh man. But another thing is that the other one is more fancy, is in high demand, in the sense that it's fancy, you know. If you drive it, it shows that yes, you have actually arrived, you know, you've actually arrived, that okay, you've got some cash ahead of those who are driving. So it's on high demand, so they decide to make the price higher than, at first they decide to make the price higher than what it's supposed to be. So even though they are getting a cheaper price, but because of the high demand, you know, there's one thing that's been said, that when there is high demand on something, the price for it increases, you know, because when there is high demand, the price for something actually increases. So that is it. There's always high demand in that particular kind of vehicle. So the sellers or the dealers look at it and say, okay, since people are actually demanding it, which means whatever price you give them, they can actually buy it. And if you are already into it, that is what you want, you can't actually say no to it, because you want it. So the only thing that you will just do with them is just negotiate, you know, do some bargaining. Really, during a negotiation, they can just do some reduction of amount and something like that. Okay, now something surprising is happening currently. I thought people don't actually open, but the businesses are actually trying to open this morning. Some persons are not actually open, but I think some already coming back from. Okay, this is the bike I was talking about. That is very expensive. That black one that passed just now is about 2 million naira, maybe close to, which most persons will feel like, if you find somebody who got something like that, it's not worth it, or whatever. Trust me, these persons are on money, because they're actually, you know, spending from their accounts. Seriously, I'm hot, like I'm suffocating. I never knew that. See, the way Nigerian weather is, even the way it is currently, I thought it's supposed to have, you know, the temperature so as to have reducing by now. But it's surprising to say that it's actually increasing more and more. Before, I knew that in Nigeria, the normal temperature by now would have gone lesser than the amount of temperature now should have gone lesser than maybe 15 to 20 degrees. But currently, I don't know if I would say this is even now to take a look at that bike and see what I'm talking about. This one here, that one that just passed, it's that is the particular vehicle I was talking about, that is as, you know, as expensive as you can think. And secondly, I heard somebody saying on the internet some other time ago, saying that the price for, the amount you use in getting fuel is would be as cheap as any other thing. But for me, I don't actually believe that, because I have something like this for myself anyways. I think I'm just breaking it to any of you. I have something like that for myself. And with the price of petrol in Nigeria currently, trust me, you spend more than that amount. The person was like, the price you're going to spend for 1 week shouldn't be more than 3,000 to 4,000 naira. Which 3,000 to 4,000 naira is just some 0.0 something liters above 4 liters, just 4,000 naira currently. If it hasn't gone above itself, because The last time I came out, I think I was on Friday that I drove. I just found out that price of fuel now has rocketed from 800 something naira to, you know, so about 900 and something, which you said there is scarcity, which might increase the price. So imagine if you are buying 1,000 naira fuel, just for that's for 4,000 naira, just 4 liters. Where can you go with it? At most, there's maybe at most is maybe, let's say, 400 kilometers. At most 400 kilometers is about on that kind of bike we are not running up to 100 kilometers per hour. We are running as I don't even know. We are running on the speed of at most 100 kilo. No, you're not getting up to 100. At most 85 or 90. If you go more than that on that particular vehicle, if you go more than that, maybe that vehicle will send you flying. But for these kind of ones that you are seeing currently, these bigger ones, you can go as fast as 110 kilometers. So if you are going at 80 kilometers per hour, so you times it times 4, that is about 320 kilometers, which is about 4 hours, which currently you're going to take your that amount away from you. So okay, I don't even know, something is actually happening. I get confused anytime I go to this road. I don't know why. Because that I had to go check out something. I don't know. It seems like
head toward Uwaribo Lane.
I don't know what is happening. I wanted to go back home because the road is confusing currently. The road is confusing. And I don't want to end this live. That is another thing. So I don't want to end it till I finish up with this. But now I'm getting sweaty.
Turn left onto Convent Street.
Turn left to where? No, I think going back home now is going to be a problem because I'm sweaty and I want to go home. I'm tired. And most of them are giving me that kind of eye. They look tired and that kind of thing. Now the problem now is that I don't even know the road that leads to me if I won't pass to where I'm going to. So I've got to check on something. I've got one street ahead of me. Maybe I will take that street. The mistake I did while coming out was that I should have done a map that will take me home. I'm deviating from the road, you know, more far from where I'm supposed to go from. Now, most of you will see what I was talking about on having churches in every part of Nigeria. See, this is another church. That house you're seeing there is another church entirely. See? That thing you're seeing there is like the church entirely. So people just go on open churches unnecessarily. I don't know why they do like that. I don't know, the way the street is getting busier and confusing, I think I will just have to, my time to get to where I'm going to is even increasing more and more, which is, I don't know, I think I just crossed the street that leads to that place, because from here, when I opened the map, it was saying something like 5 minutes to your destination, 3 minutes to your destination. Currently, it's about 8 minutes to destination. So I think I've got the road wrong, which means I would have to. There's one road here. I don't know. Unfortunately, I can't even turn.
Turn left onto Convent Street.
Why should I turn left? Routing. Okay. Now the map have actually done rerouting, which I don't even know what it's going to look like. But what I know is that I've gone.
Turn left onto Convent Street.
I don't. Maybe my map is what is misleading me. I don't even know. More like. Okay. Now, here, there is a church here. And ahead of it, there is another one. Every street, since I came to this place, every street has, well, I say, up to 5 churches. Every street here has up to 4. It's more than 4. Like every street that you go to here, bro. I don't even know what. Okay, this one now they say Mustard Seed Gospel Church. I don't know that Mustard Seed that has a church, but it's not like I'm not mocking any of them, but Jesus Christ, really? Now I saw something on one of the banners. They say God is not keeping record of your sins. What does that mean?